Oxygen not included. Let's go. This is the hard play. We are on the highest difficulty. Everything. Not just the hunger, not just the oxygen usage, and all the other settings you can crank up to the maximum. No, we're also on beta. This is a modded asteroid that is very hard to play. But also it has pretty cool payoffs. So should you survive the early game, you have access to some resources. So it is harder, but it is also more rewarding. So that is nice. And we play without care packages. So what we're trying right now is get the plastic and steel production up and running. And I think this is quite possible. The aquatuner is still here gold. I'd love to have it from Steam, but is it necessary? Do not know. We're gonna find out. First, we're gonna finish this all up. We need another liquid reservoir here, because I really want this this loop to get going again. It is right now just 4 blobs. All the other ethanol get lost. This should not bag up. So I guess we're running this a bit too much. Oh, it's empty. Well, if it is empty, no need to have it any longer. Deconstruct 7 buildings and goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. Are these not producing? For as long as they're producing? No, they're not producing. They can't breathe. That's what I meant to say. No, they don't have oxygen, carbon dioxide. They will not produce anything. They're hungry. Good. Let's deconstruct it then. Here we go. And liquid pipes as well. Everything. Power we don't need. On the other hand, maybe I need this line for something else. I'm just gonna leave it in. Whatever. It is steel though. Don't know. So how much steel did we produce? We produced 10 steel, which is the equivalent of a ton. How much do we have left? 0.4 tons. Let's just infinitely make steel. Even though I don't like it, I would love to bring stuff there automatically. Water, vacuum, vacuum. Good. So this is a vacuum lock here. Doesn't look like one, but this is a vacuum escalator. Look at the overlay. There's a vacuum. There's a vacuum. I need to delete this tab. But first things come first. We need a speck of petroleum here on top. I would love to just push this over. Is there a way? I don't think there is. Let's get a new spec there. Just 0.1. And then we go to liquid. Petrol. Enable drop, enable spill, enable auto bottle. Priority 7. Somebody should do it. Good. Now everybody is very busy with various projects. What is this? Copper ore, different color. What is the game trying to tell me? I do not know. Good, we have guys here producing oil as well. How hot is this oil? 76 degrees Celsius. Jeez. But are they really producing that? Also, is this the right height? I think it is. Good. Is this empty? Perfect. We can put in something very hot now. Perfect is something that does not melt aluminum ore. But I would not be too mad, actually. Good. Right, back to our vanity project. I love my vanity project. So it's funny that I said, will I do my electrolyzer setups all from natural tiles? And then I didn't. And then they became natural tiles because I forgot to update a mod. So that was pretty cool. Here. can we have more room? So I want to have the thing up there, and I can. This is not an issue. This is actually perfect. We're gonna make all the new ones from pirate har. Here we go. This fake gold, or what it is. And do we need a top door? We definitely need a top door here. We cannot maintain the area. That means we will have a little bit of an obstacle course here. Unless I drop down the electrolyzer one spot. And I do not want to do that. I want to keep it compact. So it is fine. Here though, we gained a little bit of space, which is perfect. So we can pop this cork, get in there, and get going. We're gonna have this all oxygen. There's gonna be a little bit of carbon dioxide down here now. But we're gonna fix this. Fix this from this side. We have to just deconstruct the gas thingy there in the atmos sensor, because then go in and delete tiles that are no longer needed. Meanwhile, we can keep renovating. So what is the idea here? Actually, I would love some metal tiles to keep a certain temperature going. Tio Griver, that joke about pirates sooner or later will get old, but not today. Well, Tio, there's pirate here, but we're gonna use it up. So when it's all used up, no more joke. So that is then. But yeah, how do I don't know. So the problem that I have now is, of course, I have the cooling loop here coming in, and I would love the cooling loop to be consistent in its cooling, because this is coming in at minus 10 degrees Celsius here. It's coming in at minus 10 Celsius degrees. So maybe the right side could be metal tiles, and then at the end of it, there's going to be a temperature sensor, maybe here on top, because here's of course the deodorizer, which is needed. We have polluted oxygen floating around the base, and that is just nothing I can do about this. I used to play the game, and then when I had a single polluted oxygen, I was like, I messed up, and then I started over. But no longer that driven for perfection. No longer. Good, we got oxygen in here, and oh man, would that not be great if the oxygen somehow got destroyed by the ethanol? That would be amazing. We can push it out. We could push it out into here and collect it and close it off. Worth a thought. Worth a thought. Should I? No, it's not a good idea. It's going to exchange heat. Deconstruct? I just don't have the room necessary to mix and match here. That is a problem. Good. We're gonna have oxygen in here until this finally liquefies. So when does gas liquefy? When it's too cold? Yes, when it's too cold, it's gonna liquefy. We're gonna wait for that. We're gonna wait for that to happen. Well, it's not waiting really. It's building the liquid reservoir and filling it up with ethanol and then running the loop again. So it is kind of waiting. Let's go back to the renovation. Here we are. Now, how do we renovate this best? First of all, we need to be able to reach it in the first place. A ladder here. I do the ladder here and not in the liquid lock because I might build something here. So since we have room here now, we can move this up or leave it at this level. I'm opting for leaving it at this level because I need the space on top this time for an atmos sensor and another. Sound scientifically accurate. Yes, that's how I am. Very scientifically accurate. Pirate is fake gold, by the way. That is what the science tells me. And there's a lot of ways to get this. To get this metal ore here, this pirate, is a million ways. You can use water. You can use heat, but not in the game. In the game, there's only one way to get it. That's when it spawns here. But in real life, scientifically speaking, pirate is everywhere because there's like 24 different ways for it to spontaneously emerge, which is fantastic. I love science. Like Cantona loves football. So where are we here? Renovation, right. And it is a vanity project. And you only have 3 hours to renovate all 5 electrolyzers. That is not going to happen, especially since we have this going on. And the other planetoid as well. Let's not forget we have to rig this. We go for unbreathable carbon dioxide, and we're going to copy the setting. So what is the delay gate saying? 5 seconds rule? Sure, why not? Tigro, I was talking about the ethanol when get as liquid, when it's cold. Yes. When it's getting cold, it goes liquid. That's right. That's right. So also there's this thing you can liquefy it and then make it a gas, and then liquefy it and make it a gas, and you're gonna get rid of heat that way, which is crazy. You can just build a steam turbine. All right, no matter. What is going on here? I kind of want to collect just water here. So let's mop this up. And build a little bit of a lip here. So as a current project. Like so. Good. And then what else is going on here? What I would love to do is have 5 tiles bedrooms. I don't like 4 tiles wide bedrooms. I like 5 tiles bedrooms. But that would be another vanity project to renovate here. And we already have quite a few vanity projects going on. Is there anything else I can busy these guys with? So we do have the carbon dioxide pumpage now. Honestly, I would love this to be a little bit up higher, but can't be helped now. Hey, there's stuff coming in from here. There's stuff coming in from here. Look at that. How did that happen? Crazy. This is like somebody else did this, but I did it yesterday. Teograva says, I will do the same with salt or get extra power from my magma. Ooh, you liquefy salt and then make it gaseous again? That is an exploit. You're not playing the game right. And everybody knows I'm kidding, because there's only one right way to play it, and that's how I play it. So what about this Paku? They're in a bubble. Let's leave them there. They are a work of art. Right here in my vacuum escalator. Right there in my escalator. With the micrograms of stuff. So let's make it an escalator while we're here on this planetoid. Murder. And murder this one first. This gas. Oh, dear Lord. How can I be so negligible? Is that? No. I'm neglecting things. That does not make me negligible. I think I'm misusing the word here. abusing the English language. So just a smack of, I think, NAFTA we have here. Also what we have here now is, of course, petroleum. But let's lose let's lose some NAFTA here. Let's let it loose. Enable drop, enable spill, enable on the bottle. Good, and that of course then will do. But I could murder this because this can be murdered. And let's make this a priority. Right. Now the only problem I have here on this planet is of course the labor. The rest is going fine. I barely have any labor here. But that's alright. So back to the other planetoid. What I want here desperately is my steel and plastic production to be more automated. More than it is now. I want the things to be brought here by shipping rail, and I want the things that get produced shipped out as well, because then I can split my plastic and steel output and drop half of it off here, and the other half I'm gonna ship into the other planetoid, the small one. Let's look at the size. This is the first one and this is the second one. Size wise, not sure. This looks bigger. Think it is. I think it is. So if you look at it from this perspective, I think it's going all the way. I think, oh man, it doesn't let me drag into the nothingness here, because it's not nothingness, it is the other planetoid. So here, this speck, this little patch of black here is probably the other planetoid. So it is smaller, and that just means that I can have everything delivered to here without having to worry about it too much. On the other hand, oh man, did I really put the massage parlor one tile up too high? I really did this. Oh man. On the plus side, if I put it down one tile, then I'm gonna hide this hideous wire. I guess that's then another vanity project on the way. But the ladder is in the wrong place for that vanity project. Oh, are we running out of sedimentary rock? Well, there's more. Let's dig it out. G7. That's not the greatest powers in the world. G7, that's my shortcut to dig things out. Pressing the G button and then the 7 button for quick priorities. And that mod is just essential. It's just, if you don't have that mod installed, you're not playing the game right. I love to say that, because every streamer loves to say, there is no right way to play the game. This is each and every streamer ever. A single player game, there is no right way to play it. Oh man, so sick of hearing that. Like a person is not able to make their own decisions. You have to have the streamer state the obvious. Also, there is a right way to play it, and that is the way I play it. Guys, that's just how it is. Alright, so let's gonna dig this out here. That's good. And let's not speak English correctly, because that's for English speakers natively. So here we are, and oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's deconstruct the rest of it, and then we can have finally our cooling loop running again. And that is very necessary. Where's my petrol? Where is my petrol? What the heck is going on? It's coming in. So, what is the problem? Oh, that's what I read actually. That's what I read. So, people come and use this metal refinery, and they're so good at their job, and it's well lit, this workspace, and then they go bzzzt, and they're done with the task, and the thing is not working constantly because it has a cooldown built in. Right. Oh, no way, you guys. No way. So if you have this problem like I have now, there's a trick. you can mop up a speck of something and make sure it's just one tile of liquid. And that is going to be, of course, crude oil. You can mop that up, and then priority, and then you build a bottle emptier like so, and put that bottle emptier on sweep only, and then you're gonna sweep up that little bit that you mopped up, and then the bottle emptier will gonna empty this out if you put it on sweep only stuff, and then you have a speck here, and then you mop that speck, and this speck, I love saying speck, will then be mopped up as well, and that is essential for what I'm gonna do here, because what I'm gonna do here is a liquid reservoir, and the bottom left tile of the liquid reservoir is going to exchange heat with the contents of the liquid reservoir. And that can't be here. I need a vacuum here, because the contents of this reservoir will be the coolant. Will be the coolant of everything here and more. So, yeah, I cannot have it exchange heat with the steam room. That would defy every purpose. Every and each and every one of my purposes. It would defy. I don't like that much. So where is the thing? Of course it's in base, where it does not belong. But we're gonna find it and we're gonna build it from Pyrodar! Here we go. And that is going to be fantastic. We could do the piping already. Sedimentary rock here, sure. Why not? Why not? Everything here is sedimentary rock. Let's do it. Is this just then? Yes. Again, I'm making complete sense. Let's deconstruct these pipes here. And yes, and get more ethanol going. Beautiful. So when they have built this up, and I'm gonna make this a current urgent project. Yes, Digable Cellfire is on their way. Good. This kind of looks cool. And it's just a little bit of petroleum here on top of that crude oil. And it's like this barrel has something to do with it. Ah, it's so nice. I love it. So that is great. And we're overheating. Beautiful. Disable auto repair and deconstruct. Do we have enough steel? Yes. Fantastic. Deconstruct. Good. Also, we probably need to cool the area down here. Let's stop this madness just for a second. Yeah, we need the cooling going, or we need to get the cooling going, or else this all will break. Not a problem. The thing is gone and a new thing is going in. Utilities, AT. Here we are. AT is just very short for saying thermo aqua tuna. Why is it not TA? Because aqua tuna? But there is no tuna. There is no fish here. I don't understand. AT. Good. We're coming. Good. No, did I click pirate here? Wait. How? No, I did not. It just switched over to pirate automatically because I'm all out of steel. Then no, we flashed and dropped down, and now we're gonna have a problem. Steam. It's no big deal. It is no big deal. Absolutely not. So I'm gonna close this off. Why is there? This is granite and there's igneous rock. Granite. Here we. Oh, we mixed and matched. Don't like that much, but can't be helped. Let's build this up. Everything is breaking, says Teogriver. Rude. Rude. Not everything is breaking. How dare you? This is on purpose. I want a little bit of liquid down here. That helps, especially if I put more temperature plates in the middle. Then I have all that I need for great heat disperge. Fantastic heat disperge. Also, let's do every other, because I've been told I'm flexing too much. And I listen to my viewers. I'm not like the other streamers that hate them backseaters. They call them backseaters, which is kind of how do you say, despicable? No. What is this word? If you disrespect somebody with a word, I don't recall. Despicable? I'm not sure. But I love it when people tell me stuff to do, because I will need that diamond later on. It's a good tip. My diamond production goes only so far. I cannot flex with it like I did here. This is insane. But we're gonna fix this sooner or later. We're gonna renovate our electrolyzer setup. Also, we have some... Oops, I'm so sorry, touching the microphone. Here, we have a liquid pump, and it's immersed. It is submerged in 15 tons of water every tile here. So that is what I'm gonna feed into this. Once this here is done, we have 30 cycles. So once this is done, once the renovation of my electrolyzer setup is done, then I'm gonna do it, not before. And now is the time, because now the steam vent is dormant. So that would be perfect. Right. Are we running the wheels, by the way? We are. Good. Right. We're building up there, everything. Everything is breaking, says to you, Griffith. Unbelievable. Like I'm not knowing what I'm doing. I'm so offended. I'm not really offended. This is just a little oversight on Teogriver's part, because not everything was breaking. All we did was use up some aluminum and use up some ethanol to get our steam turbine room set up correctly. That's all we did. This will probably cool down come time. The aquatuner is disabled by the automation grid. Why? What is going on? Why is this disabled? Because I did this. Send a green signal if above. Wait, we're not rolling. How come we're not rolling? Are we rolling again? Oh, we're a little bit stuck. Good, since the loop is full, let's not worry about this. Oh man, come on. Look what the glitch did to me. Look what the UI glitch did to me. I apply it off everything. And that is the real reason that Cly is not implementing the pliers into the game. Because if you use pliers, you're gonna glitch out a lot. All right. So what is going on here? Do not like that much. Gonna build more sedimentary pipes. Gonna stop this for a second there, and we're gonna get this in. There's a radiant pipe there. We're gonna replace that as well. Let's cut this off for a second, and this should then empty out. No, it does not. Contents empty. For some reason it did. Very nice. Let's replace it. And when that is done... I'm gonna fix this correctly. This loop. For now, it's doing a fantastic job in keeping everything cool. Yes, we're using up aluminum, but that's what we got this aluminum volcano for. If I find it, here it is, right there. We have a lot of aluminum. Did we put it in our list? I don't think we... Dense pufflet egg. Oh, what does this do? I'm unable to select it, but I can click it here in that list. Good. Let's see what they do, because that's interesting to me. I'm clicking it. No database entry available. I would have to go to the mod and find out what they do. But they do something. Right, here. Could enable those again or not. We do have carbon dioxide deliverance like no tomorrow. Like absolutely zero tomorrow. They're not pumping. Are we going around here round and round, which is not necessary? Good. Oh, the filter broke, by the way. The filter broke. Dense puffed aren't the puff that make oxalate? Could be. I don't know. I know the princes make oxalate. Is this... Oh, yeah. Good. We fixed that again. So we did have a problem here without knowing it. Good. But this needs to be working proper, or else we will have oxygen inside of here. We do not want oxygen inside of here. Hydrogen, oxygen. Let's get it out. I don't like it. Good. And if you have trouble like this, this is not a problem. This is not a problem at all. All you need is a door. Put it here, and make sure everything is sealed tightly off. But those, oh man, I misclicked. Those tiles are there only for then when you're ready with the system. Good. Let's get a door like here, for example, and mechanize it as well, so it's very auto. And then you're gonna build a button, signal switch. Here you go. And automation wire as well. And you get those gases out easily by just opening the door then after you deconstructed those tiles there. No, don't vomit. Where is the vomit happening? Good. It's happening here. That means here's gonna be some liquid and I can mop it up and fix that. Or not, I have to manually do it. Yes, they did it. Good. Fantastic. Right. We're still delivering stuff up into the gunk storage. Right. Also, here's a door, but I'm not sure this works. Because the door is there to keep the decoring off from happening here. From all that gunk inside. But I'm not sure if it actually works. Seeds we're gonna put there as well. All them seeds. Refinement seeds. Here we go. This hauling auto sweeper is gonna do it. Gonna put all the seeds there as well. But right now we're very busy with Abyssalite. Good. So what else is there? Yeah, the fixage. Did they fix it? Let's look at it. Looks like they fixed it. Fantastic. Connect this up again. So that is going. Oh, wonderful. And it's going then inside of there. Good. Again, it's a bit too hot here. It is a bit too hot. Ethanol. You gotta love ethanol. It's a bit too hot, but it's gonna cool down. So worrying is for other people, not for me. This goes inside there. So we can cut this here. And we can get the loop going infinitely. And then we can fill it up if need be. Should we fill it up a little bit more? I don't think so. It's fine. So what is the temperature here? 50 degrees. Holy lord. Is this aquatuner not working? Disabled by automation grid. Why? Contents. Oh, right. If it's above Let's say if it's above 0, I want this to go. I want the ethanol to be very cool because it takes on a lot of heat. That makes sense. So where are we here? 20 degrees. Is this taking on the heat of the insulated tile? Probably is. I love for this igneous rock here to be a little bit more competent in heat insulation, but it is not, unfortunately. If we compare granite with igneous rock, they're both awful. They're both awful in their own way. Yeah. They're both awful in their own way. This is a little bit more of that, a little bit less of that. This is a little bit more. It makes no sense. And it's nonsense. And that's why the color is almost the same. I love the materials color mod. I cannot stress this more. Cannot stress this often enough. Hey, pretty cool liquid lock, you guys. This is fantastic. This is like it's supposed to be. Oh man. So good. Everything works out just like I planned it. This is not planned here. This is all improvised. But it is going. It is going. So where are we here? At minus 36. No, it's just 36 degrees. It's still too hot, you guys. Also, I don't have energy? What the heck? Is my volcano running? Oh, barely anymore. It's dormant. Oh dear. We're gonna have a problem now with a power, supplement power here. 410 degrees. I wish I would have this automation here connected up to a thermostat in here. I could still do it. Maybe. No, this would have to be an end gate. Oh man, another end gate inside of here. No. More radiation vomiting. More radiation vomiting. Mop it up, please. Where is that radiation? And then the problem there is I need to freeze this nuclear waste. That's the problem that I have. I need to and I want to. But it's 50 degrees when it comes here. I think it's heating up inside of the insulated tiles. And that is the major problem that I have. Alright then. Let's empty out the loop. And replace this radiant stuff with insulated stuff then. Good. Apparently it's not good enough. Should we use ceramic? Let's find out if we have enough of this stuff. Oh, we have only... Ooh. Barely have any. Should we use obsidian? Well, sedimentary rock is getting low as well. Could just use granite. Could just use igneous rock again. Let's use igneous rock again. I'm still running here? I think that's it now, though. Good. Let's replace. And here is actually fine. Good. There's also fine because there's a vacuum running through this all. And this I do want to chill. 50 degrees, these sandstone tiles. I wonder if I should extend this cooling area. But my machines are here, so I think we're good. Right, we have supplement power here, but we need more supplement power because we're getting brownouts from those machines. Good, I guess I have to renovate. Because this is 4 kilowatts I'm kind of dependent on. This is my main power and it should be dependable. But it is not. Right, so how do we do this? First of all, we're going to replace this tile. Something temporary. Like so. And then we're going to delete everything here. And renovate properly. Can I also get this going already? And when I deconstruct this all, then there's going to be oxygen there. All carbon dioxide will fall down. That means I can come here and renovate already. Good. So we're going to have a shaft here, like we already have. Let's make it pretty. And should I not have the cooling go through the outer shafts? Wait, will I have an outer shaft everywhere? Here is the other outer shaft. Good, so I'm gonna close this up here. That means outer shaft is here and hydrogen close up is there. That means the ladder system can go in between, and so that I can reach everything. Can I have something spectacular, please? Good. There's a tile there. Good. Let's get the vacuum going. Like so. And to deconstruct the other tiles already. Make sure this tile here is something else. This tile is marble, but the outer. Yeah, I was thinking metal. Good, let's do it from aluminum. Because that is where the oxygen is coming out. Like so. We probably have to move this out. Probably, maybe, probably, maybe. We might get rid of the whole laboratory here. It is in the way. On the other hand, I kind of like my laboratory, but that's problems for the future. First, I'm gonna squish it all here like it is, and then we're gonna move over to the other space there. And can I still walk here? If there's a tile there, that is a good question. I think yes, because we have a direct navigational line here to that ladder. So when we build this up, like Diggabuilder Sulfur is doing right now, yes, we still can go inside our oxygen shaft to deconstruct the rest. Good. And let's destroy all this oxygen here. It is a lot of oxygen, but we don't need it. Oxygen is the thing that we have. Let's look at the pressurization of the base. If the user interface doesn't glitch me out, it's not a problem right now. Also, we can see that at a glance, because we have this Draco farm here. Again, I'd love to go out into space and just look for a Draco and nab them to refill my Draco ranch, but no. It's not in the cards right now. Right now, we need to cool down this area. Good. Is there more that I messed up? Maybe here. Ceramic. Let's make this from igneous rock, and when it goes through stuff, let's make it insulated. I don't want to lose coolness power in those insulated tiles like I did there. That was insane. How did that happen? It's inside insulated tiles. Well, you live and you learn, I guess. Elsewise, this looks good. Elsewise. That's my new word, elsewise. Are they doing it? If they do it, they're doing it now. I can already let it go. Yes, let's let it go. Coolant is coming. Again, finally. Let's look at the... Oh, I have to keep this overlay to find out how hot it is. It's definitely getting cooled down. Wonderful. But if this area is getting too hot, that's a problem. Also, this is also the supplement power. Steam temperature below is going to heat up. It's going to heat up. I'm not worried about that. Coolant is coming through. These steam turbines will then be running. I can make some steel. Oh, it's still not automated. I should automate... Oh, and there's no power. I should automate this before I start steel production, actually. Because I don't need steel right now, I have other problems. Like the power. Let's see, this is draining and this is not filling up. This is not filling up at all. Good. Well, we're running a lot of power because we're cleaning up the area here. And we're intermittently getting things out of there. Like, for example, algae and mud. But mud, shouldn't mud go here and then drop down there? This is mud. Filtering mud. Let's look at it. Huh? Guys. Get the mud inside. It is organic. Let's figure this out. Clothing, consumable, LMNOP, QRST. Yeah. It wasn't defined. It was undefined. Let's pick up the mud and get it. Oh, the door just closed. So our cleaning up project has to wait until this hatchling finally is done with their drowning action. Slime. No, slime we're not going to check out. Abyssalite under miscellaneous. Abyssalite under miscellaneous. Yes, why not? Abyssalite under miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Abyssalite. Let's get it out. What else? Eggshells. Nah, eggshells I kind of want to bring here as well. I'm going to do a rock crusher here or something. Instead of the exosuit forge. Because then I can have a double drop. Can I have a double drop here? Somewhere where there's room, probably down here. I could do slime, can gas off, and then deodorizer can make oxygen from it. But no, I'm just gonna leave the slime in here for now. I don't know where to put it. It's just 1.6 tons of the stuff. Algae, organic. Definitely, algae can go here. It's a building material for tiles. That's what it is for me. For other people, it's algae. It's oxygen, and I can make slime with the. And then no, for me, it's just ranching fish in the beginning, and then feeding them seed. And it's no longer useful for anything to me. Not even for a rocket. Come to think of it, not even for a rocket. Well, it doesn't matter. Organic. We were at organic, and we're going to do algae. Going to grab it, and then... Right. I mean, it makes sense. If you have a rocket trip, get some algae, and then you have enough oxygen. I guess that's what I would use it as well. But I don't do much early racketeering. I don't do much early racketeering, so that's not for me. Let's close this door and deconstruct this and deconstruct that, and then build it up here and build it up there, or it's gonna be too short of a time. How thick is this stuff? Yes, it's gonna push it out nicely. Good. Let's deconstruct this tile and be very careful. This is going to release heat as well, so we're gonna be very, very careful. And be very fast about this, and that means no more running on the wheel, rather be idle. Good, they're doing it. Fantastic. Let's have the overlay. Ah, man, I can't see a diddly squat. Push it out, please. Well, there's still oxygen here. Oh, come on. Do we really have to wait? Do you really want to hurt me? Come on, go out. Go out. Hopefully it's out. I think it is. I think it's out. Good. Project cleanup complete. We can deconstruct the door. How come there's no power again? Oh dear. All right. While we are renovating, we're gonna use power probably all the time, not just while we're renovating, but we're gonna work on the live system here. So there's water coming out from here, and that is good. But there should be more water. So I can use up all this water there. That's gonna cost power. When is this going to reactivate itself? I'm really waiting on this. Petroleum, there's petroleum here. And that is the thing, if you have airflow tiles and put a speck of liquid, you don't see the liquid. So that's what I learned right now. I had this last episode, I was thinking, I put water here, where's the water? And then I kept doing water on it. And then I realized, could be I don't see this here. And now I see the same thing happening here. There's liquid on top of an airflow tile, and I cannot see it. So, right. Let's pick a duplicate and look at there. That's what I was doing. Deconstruct. Having another entrance here. And apparently we cannot go from here. It's fine. I want to do this loop here, but let's see what's going on. Yes, power. Good. Let's fix the power first. I was bragging the other episode there that I never had power problems. Good. How do I get the thing from here to there? I think I'm gonna go through here now. This sucks. I want to be able to go through there. This grub rub is cramped. Let's save them. There's also some sugar. Good. Let's do this like that. What is the material? Material is fine. That's the type of material. Fine. Let's look at the temperature as well. 50 degrees, no problem. 50 degrees is not a problem. 50 degrees is just fine. What about the liquid? Should I get more liquid into the heatsink? If I don't have power, I can't do anything, can I now? Right. Sometimes the lights are going on again. Other times they're off. But we're done with cleaning up the area. So where are those consumers? Let's look at the ranches. Nope. There's no stuff there. Everybody's happy, has food. So where are the power consumers where I can save some power? Teographer says, sorry, I missed it. But they're saying, a long time ago I was obsessed with dirt natural tiles. So my algae was used there. But now with glass natural tiles, everything is over. You were baking algae into dirt. That's also valid. That's also something you can do. I have power here, but it's not enough apparently. What the heck is going on? Did I not connect up some power? No, this is going into the spine, but hold on, hold the forge. Nope, it is really connected in. I have some stuff that is not needed. This is connected. Or is it? No. It's not even connected up. Don't have too many consumers. So there should not be a problem. This is not in use right now. I should not have a power problem. It is the aquatuna and the plastic that has taken up the power. Is this on? Oh dear. Let's turn this off. That is so silly. Here the same thing maybe? No, this is turned off. This very good power source is... This is 800 watts. It's dormant, unfortunately. Good, we got some power from here now. We could stop plastic production for a second there. Alright, let's stop the plastic production. Automation. Automation wire. Aluminum. Good. That will stop the plastic production. So unfortunate. How much plastic do we have left? Oh, we don't even have plastic to produce right now. All the petroleum is used up. So the aqua tuna, I don't know. We apparently use up too much power. Good. Well, we're on our way fixing this. And do we get power here if we have power? No, we don't even get power if we have power. But I do want... it's pumping away. Good. This water is now... Wait a second. This filter is ridiculous. This filter is ridiculous. But no, it's actually good. So we're going and we're putting the water somewhere. And this is not a good way we're putting it. So we're going to stop this. And I could put it in the heat sink. But I want to put it in my power production. Right. So all we need is a one spot there. Good, let's dig through. Let's dig through. Like so. And then let's get the pipe. Oh, it's on the wrong side as well. But I like the filter, so I'm gonna keep the filter. No problem. Cemetery rock, igneous rock. Let's do igneous rock here. Let's keep let them work here before we confuse them. Good. And then down and out. Oh, should we actually insulate this? I'm not sure that is necessary. I don't think it is necessary, to be honest. I mean, this is a good temperature, and this is only 50 degrees. Holy heck! How can I be so bad at this game? Unbelievable. All right, let's stop this madness and use insulated pipe instead. The temperature here is just fine. It's very cold, but once you go inside here, all the gases there will be very hot. Heat up the pipe, and the pipe then will heat up the contents of the pipe, and that's all very nuisance-y. Nuisance-ish. Nuisance-filled. Full of nuisance. No, there's no way to make a sentence like that using the word nuisance. It will be a nuisance, you can say, yes, but nuisance-ish? Nuisance-ish is definitely a new word. Maybe we're gonna use that. It sounds kind of interesting. Definitely doesn't sound good. It does not have a nice ring to it, nuisance-ish. But kind of like it because it's different. It's the underdog of terms, I might say. Good. What is this here? What is this? I need to renovate the place. Will we run? Will we run already? I don't think we will. This is just building a liquid pipe here. Cancel. I want everything to be insulated, or else it will be a nuisance. Search. Oh man, I messed it up. Awaiting delivery, igneous rock. Liquid pipe. I think that's the last one though. Liquid pipe, igneous rock. Insulate liquid pipe. Yeah, that was the last one. Good. Connect it up and... oh man, here's a bridge again that can't be flipped. Don't like it. I like my bridges to be flippable. So if a mod creator is stumbling upon this, please, I beg you, I beg you, just a little button there on the bridge. If you select the bridge there, And then it says here, deconstruct, disable auto repair, copy settings, disable, disinfect, flip. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just add another button that says flip. And actually the functionality would also be great. And then it flips the bridge, and the green becomes the white, and the white becomes the green. That could be amazing. Actually, that would help. That would help out so much. And I promise you, this will be the most downloaded mod ever in Oxygen Not Included. Because I'm not a plumber, you guys, alright? Just to make sure that everybody understands, I'm not a plumber. I like my bridges to be flippable. I want to spend hours and hours building and deconstructing liquid pipes. Unbelievable. And that goes for gas as well. Alright, so now we are here, still trying to renovate this. Still looking at the power that we don't have. Alright, so while we're in this crisis, what better time than to renovate the base? This one up, maybe. Sure. Will this delete the liquid lock, though? That I cannot say. I mean, I need a liquid lock here. So let's do a temporary tile there. We're going to close it off permanently. And then when there's a problem, we're gonna break in there again. Good. So all this can be also replaced now. Beautiful. With beautiful granite marble tiles that are overpowered. But I'm using them. They're overpowered. And this is the only concession that I make here. Cheat mods wise, the marble tile. You can argue it's a cheat mod, and I would not even argue the point, because they are grossly overpowered. Run speed plus 50, decor plus 18, radius 3 tiles, grossly overpowered. So I kind of wanna do a challenge run. Maybe I'm gonna do the challenge run again that I'm doing right now here, but next challenge run is gonna be something different. But any following challenge run is definitely gonna be with a modded marble tile mod, modded mod. But I think you can go into the config somehow, and I'm definitely gonna make myself that. I'm gonna go through that trouble because plus 18 radius 3 run speed plus 50. I know it takes a long while to build it, but look at Digger Builder Sapphire, they're already done with it. So nah, this is overpowered. There's no two ways about this. Good, we're gonna rip out this stuff here and build a ladder from obsidian, because we're cool. Like so. Also cancel the uproot here. Maybe we're gonna do this first, just to make sure. Right, and then we're gonna make another liquid lock there. Wait, can I pop this for a second? Will this hurt me? Popping this? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, this is the only power production I have, so messing with it. This will hurt me, you guys. Will it not? Yes, this will hurt me. I'm not doing it. First I need the lock. Good. So I don't know how much. Let's try the spec and hope that it works. Liquid, crude oil, enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle, priority 8. The reason I'm saying this is, oops, I pressed escape. If I play F4 and go to the materials overlay, then you see that there is oxygen here and there's carbon dioxide there. So if this drops down, then something's maybe deleted, because the liquid has nowhere to go. Oh man, and this is really a problem on the other side there. I have to manually every time tell them not to ranch the critter. Every time, because I don't have automation here and I don't have room. So another vanity project, of course, is well, this is actually not a vanity project. this is actually important, is to move over the grooming station and to have a little bit of automation here that checks for eggs. And if there's an egg, then a security door gets closed up, similar to the automation that we have on this planetoid. And what the heck is going on here, man? F4 again. Polluted oxygen here. Grab it, deodorizer. Grab it. It's stuck. Well, gonna live with it. So how much of anything is here, by the way? Polluted dirt times 46. 46 kilos. That's not much. Oh, what is going on here? Pincher, eggshell, polluted dirt, 8 tons. How did the 8 tons go in here? Oh, from the sieve, right? Yes, from the sieve. How much sand do we have? Only 140 kilos of sand. Because they were wasting it because I neglected to go to the priorities and click here on enable proximity. Because we have a lot of regolith here. And that is, of course, good for our oxygen system there. By the way, should I disable this? Also, this is running constantly. Well, this kind of needs to run. Oh, no, it does not. I don't have automation here. Oh, man. And nobody tells me in chat. What is this, chat? I'm kidding. I cannot blame my chat for this. I can only blame myself. Here could be a sensor. No. If this is full, don't run. No, because it's never... If this is full, don't run. Is this going here first and never going there? Is this only for that? Oh. Well, first of all, let's stop this madness here. This is only for those Atmos suits. It is localized. But what is all the other stuff here? I think the bridges are weird. This bridge here is doing something crazy. I don't know what this bridge is doing there in the first place. Because if this bridge is not there, then everything works fine. We have the automation in place. Also, this is an end gate. So we do have a button. Let's see. Oh no, we it just makes sure that everything is filled. So the automation is working. The only trouble that we have there was a bridge that was not needed. Good. So should this not now back up and overflow? It's not backing up because nothing else is coming in. Let's make sure something else is coming in again. It does not like it. It does not like it. It's troubling itself again with some stuff. Well, we don't care about the polluted, that's why we got the filter in place. But if there's a backup, the filter will not work. You have to go round, and that's why I like localized systems and not unlocalized systems. I think I'm gonna have this localized for that, just for kicks, and the rest is gonna then just produce clay, because why not? Alright. Yes, let's deconstruct this stuff. Have it localized. Of course then... Oh man, I have the wrong thingy there, don't I? I have cancel instead of deconstruct. Oh dear. Good, so now we're gonna deconstruct everything. We're gonna have localized... What the heck is this? Our automation on the other planetoid is not working well. Our automation on the other planetoid is not working well. We have to fix this. We're not using Atmos suits that much. We're gonna have to. Those we're not using at all. And this is also helping out, which is good. We can use this for the Atmos suits that we're using. Like, for example, here. They're almost empty. Yeah, so we have several things burning right now. And that is, this stuff is running for some reason. This is red, so, alright. So the very elegant automation here is too elegant. It's not working. We're gonna go back to the old system that is actually working. It was a good try. So that is done, and then a lot of idle people here. But let's take the oxygen out of here and fill up the stuff. Where is the connection here and there? Let's connect it up like so, easy peasy. I'm not sure where this all is going, but let's find out. This gas pipe, glitch me out. Here we go. Oh man, stop glitching me out. Here we are. This is going upwards and downwards. So this is a supply for, this is a steam supply. Good. So it needs to be connected up to here. We have to do a little bit of something different there. But this only when time comes. So let's look at the filter here at work. That is actually pretty cool to see. That actually something was a good idea. And the good idea was, of course, to put a filter in here. It's a mechanical filter. And this filter will only work if it's running constantly. You cannot ever have this back up. And that is not a problem. As you can see, there is a high pressure gas vent here from lead and plastic. So we have to be careful not to open any of the doors here to oxygenize the base. All right, good. Wait, we cannot make a liquid lock here like I feared. All right. Good. In order to make this happen, we're just going to build in some tiles and then have a speck of liquid on top, and then deconstruct the tiles, and the liquid log will drop down. No problem. All right. So we have oxygen here, like it's supposed to be. We can deconstruct this as well, and then work on that as well. Simply because we have a carbon dioxide drop off here. Everything here is fine. We can work on this. No problem. And then we can continue on renovating the power. Also, what about the power? Power is going. Power is going. But the hot water here needs to go somewhere else. Let's put it into storage. Where's my hot water storage? Down here. Down here is the hot water storage. Right now it's going up there. So we're gonna bridge it on here. Good. Insulated pipe from igneous rock. That is what we have right now. Let's go. Bridge over. And bridge on. Bridge. Liquid unflippable bridge. Here we go. Bam. I think I'm a little bit off, I think. Good. Cancel the build of the insulated liquid tile there. Now it's getting bridged onto the infinite liquid storage. Also, we're missing a bridge there, of course, if we can click it here in the glitchy user interface. And here, will we do a bridge on and an overflow there? Sure, why not? Why not? That will help. That will be very nice then, because I don't have to overbuild. This is ceramic and this is igneous rock. So if I build igneous rock over the ceramic, then the water will escape here. And that will be catastrophic. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm not taking the chance. Right, still we have no power. Even though we fixed the power now. Well, it's gonna take a while until everybody here is happy again. Yes. And we're gonna renovate the 5th one, like we said. So we need a tile here, and that tile will be marble. Because everything else here is marble, so why not? Or will we do something else? Nah. It's fine. Also, I wanted to replace this all. I wonder if I should just redo it. Mop it up. Or... well, this tile I can replace, no problem. Let's do it. That I can replace. Which means I can also replace this tile. By building a tile there. But can I reach it then? I would have to come from above. How much oxygen is in here? 5 kilos. Good. Open the door. So I can reach everything. Yes. Good. A temporary tile here. Good. Everybody is working. Giving their all. A hauling point. I wonder if we should do some more liquid. And maybe since it's naphtha, I don't know where the naphtha is going to end up in the end. Crude oil. We get naphtha here. Let's do naphtha. Naphtha is closer anyhow to fetch, so that makes more sense. Good. Liquid naphtha. Here we are. Liquid naphtha. Maybe I drink something against the cough. Hopefully that helps. Enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our bottom. Priority 7 or 8. This is all done. We got this going. Get another one of those. I can rip out the plants there. And then I'm gonna push up this all. Right, so I want a 3 tile, this is only 2 tiles now, but I want a 3 tile outer shaft wall for my carbon dioxide drop off. Make it very symmetric all. And I'm going to cool down those metal tiles. So even if the oxygen is hot, it's gonna get cooled down, and that is all I'm gonna cool down. I'm not gonna do the madness here that I have going on here. It is too much, and it is not necessary. In order to cool down the smart battery, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Nothing probably. It sits in oxygen and it's exchanging heat and it's heating up the base, but nothing's gonna happen. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it needs cooling. Having another tile there. Will it mess with symmetry? Will it look good? Will I be happy? Will I be free? Que sera, sera. That's not how it goes. Alright, we got this now. Beautiful. We can deconstruct that tile to reach things again. And then we can build a tile there as well to replace that tile. And we can build 2 temporary tiles down there to replace those tiles. So like I said, the carbon dioxide drop-off shaft is going to be surrounded by 2 walls, because this is a 2D game. There's only ever 4 walls in a room, and not like in a normal room where there is of course 6 walls if you count the floor and the ceiling. What am I talking about? This is completely irrelevant. Let's get more metal tiles there. Good. And this is then the cooling, and Is this a good plan? I think it might be, but I also have to be very careful here with the temperature. So what I'm gonna do is having a liquid shut-off. That's gonna cost power, but it's gonna be part of the self-powering system of the self-powered oxygen machine here. I think that's a good idea. So are we gonna use marble? Yes, because it is the ceiling of my thimbleweed farm, and this decors of 3 tiles. Oh man, this is so OP. I wish I could talk to the maker of the mod, and I can. Speaking of, I completely neglected again something, and that something is playing the current version of the game and sending the player.log or when my favorite mod gets disabled automatically. Good, so we have this now. Buildings, deconstruct, and my favorite mod is of course the decor mod, or glass decor, or decor pack 1, whatever it's called. Inside marble as well, sure. Sure, why not? And deconstruct this here, because we're done. Right, renovation is almost complete. There's a little bit of something there, I can deconstruct that. And deconstruct this here as well. To have a liquid log going down there. And I like how this changed. Alright, here we go. Good, and then we need a smudge of liquid here. That is heavier than water. What we could do, since we're renovating, is put in a liquid that doesn't freeze so easily, since we now have the great choice. Let's dig down to the mercury. There's a lot of sour gas here. Let's dig down to the mercury. It is a vanity project. Very vain. Let's get the temperature. Oof. I want this mercury. So I can go there. I can go there. I can go there. I know I'm repeating myself now, I'm just repeating myself. But it is possible. Good, there's a hauling point, and we're gonna get something that is in the vicinity, and in the vicinity this time is crude oil, and everything here is full of crude oil, so we're gonna use this. There's crude oil there then. 0.1 liquid crude oil. Where are we here? L. Liquid crude oil. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle, priority 7. Good. The beginning of it. So where is my oxygen? Is it being delivered into the atmosphere docks? It is. From here, where the pips are gonna be happy then to live in carbon dioxide. Do I have a filter on the way? I don't have a filter on the way. What am I doing? This is madness. Please cut it out. Oh. Right. I mean, they were done anyhow. Good. We need the we need to reclaim this territory. Deconstruct. Wait, they're still pumping and there's nothing? What the heck? Now the pipe is blocked. Good. How is there oxygen coming in here? There's a plastic door there, so should not be any oxygen. Oh, it's fluctuating. That's right. The automation of this atmos sensor is fluctuating, and that's why. Good, no problem. What we're gonna do now is just getting some room here, So we're gonna install a pump. There's oxygen in here. Is this much? 2 tons of oxygen? It's not that much. Well, it's more than 4 kilos, but it's close to 5 tons of oxygen in total inside of here. Will 5 tons of oxygen be enough? 5 tons of oxygen be enough to get some atmosuits going. So we got atmosuits here and there. And here is a pipe system I can abuse. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's... Oh man, don't glitch me. Interface, I've done nothing to you. Unbelievable. Why am I getting punished? Punished all the time. Alright, so here we go. This is going in. Of course, you don't know what I'm doing because I did not tell you. But I'm building atmosuits here. 2 should be enough. 2 should be enough. 3 is too much. Is 3 too much? 1, 2, 3. Is 3 or 2, you guys? Let's do 3. Let's do 3. No, I don't have room. I don't have room for 3. Or do I have room? I don't think I do, to be honest. And then we have to work fast. This will not work. Cancel. Deconstruct. And then we have to work fast. No, I'm just repeating myself now, but we do really. We really do. Here, there, and dig out. Good. I'm gonna let something in there, don't I? Will I not? I could leave this natural. Since this is something quick and dirty I'm about to do, I can leave it at that. Good. So yeah, this is nice. So what I'm doing now is, of course, I'm making a vacuum escalator, and that will help me get it to this here without releasing all the heat into the base. Oh, no need for this? Good, no need for this. Somehow there's more stuff. I don't know what Fast Cookie is doing. Are they idle? Or are they building? Hauling point remove. So how come the crude oil dropped down here? I spilled too much, did I not? I spilled too much, but that is actually fine in this case. So there's a vacuum here, there's a vacuum there, and there's gonna be a vacuum. So this is only a very flimsy vacuum escalator because it's only 2 tiles. But we're doing this quick and dirty. All we want is some mercury for some vanity. Of course, if somehow a patch is going or something and the beta is no longer working, if the mercury gets patched out of the new version of beta, then I'm screwed if I update, and I'm gonna update very soon. Good question. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna do mercury. So where is the stations? Power control, atmosuit dock, atmosuit checkpoint from aluminum here. I'm gonna do 2 atmosuit docks, 1, 2. And nobody should be idle any longer. Good. And we're gonna connect everything up. Oxygen goes here. Pam, pam. And power goes there. Pada-poom, pada-pim here. Boom. Deconstruct the other stuff, no longer needed. Conveyor loader, deconstruct. Sweet. Let's make this priority 8 and deliver a suit. Copy settings. That copies the priority, but not the deliver suit. Deliver suit now. Right. And then we can start getting our resource. What kind of ladder we're gonna build? Let's do, what is here in the vicinity? Igneous rock, sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock, igneous rock, igneous rock. Let's do igneous rock, because that seems to be the prolifiant. It seems to be the resource that is most here in this area. Igneous rock. Go down there. Take out that. Right. We're missing oxygen, of course. It doesn't want to go there. It does not want to go there. White, 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 white. There's a lot of whites. And doesn't know its direction though. Because this is broken? No. No. Doesn't know. Well, do I need another bridge then? Maybe. Maybe it's only for overflow here. Maybe this bridge messes up things. Oh, it doesn't have a pusher, does it? Maybe it needs a pusher. Oh, it doesn't have a green. Alright. Good. So this atmos sensor will save my bacon here. And will not push out polluted oxygen. Well, polluted oxygen in the suits is not a big deal. I think. Not sure. How much is the pressure here? This is a tiny bit dangerous. 4 kilos. It is a tiny bit dangerous, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna pump out all the oxygen until the pressure here goes to 3.5 kilos per tile and less. Right. So now we're getting everything delivered again. Oh, this will take an awful long while. I need a localized, and that's why I like the localized, but the localized here is impossible. So what about our energy project now? This takes too long. This takes way too long. Let's continue working on this nonetheless. We're gonna bump up this, and we're gonna put instead oil in there. Oil and mercury. Good. So what is the thing down here now? It is carbon dioxide and a little bit of oxygen. So temporarily we could make an airflow tile there. From something that we have here. Is this lead? 50 kilos? Can we do lead? I don't think we can. Do we have anything lying around here? Don't know. Doesn't matter. Good, let's replace this tile because I want to do the liquids. That's why. Right, and on this front here, I think we can already get in there. But this tile needs to be an airflow tile when this is full. Can only do that from that direction. That means we can dig this out. And we can deconstruct those thingies here. But not this one. Because this one will still stop the airflow from doing its thing. So there's a vacuum there, and... Wait a minute. Can we replace this tile? We can if we stop this madness. We can already. So we are going to have a wall here. Good. Let's keep on with this ladder system. Seems reasonable. Good. So we're not allowed to reach that. That's fine. We need 2 tiles to go. No problem. This is temporarily. Right, we have airflow here now. Very good. That means we can put something fancy down there. What about petroleum? What, some petrol? 1.8 kilos liquid petroleum. Liquid petroleum. We could do more. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle. 1.8 is for when you want to do something that has just an air vent. An air vent will overpressurize easy with the 2 kilos there on top of it, but the electrolyzer will not. You can have 100 kilos here. It will not overpressurize. It will not submerge. The overpressurization is going on in this tile here, in the top left tile. So not a problem. There can be more than 1.8. Let's see how it looks. It looks fantastic. Good. Let's do a temporary tile here yet again, and then replace this airflow tile with a metal tile, with a regular metal tile. Good, we did this. Now we have to reload the game in order for the materials mod to figure out the colors there. Because the marble tile and the materials colors mod, they jive together okay-ish, but they have this little bit of a glitch, so you have to reload in order to get the same color here. It's just a tiny detail, but I like to mention it. Good. So where are we now? This looks fantastic. All we need now is some mercury. Also, we're gonna go to the wiki and we're gonna type in liquids. Liquids. And there, if we go to the liquids page, we're gonna find out how dense every liquid is. And it's gonna say petroleum, and it's gonna tell me mercury. Mercury is unused. Oh, wait a minute. I made a mistake. Mercury is the third densest material. It comes right after supercoolant. Oh, whoopsie. So putting in the mercury there first, there would have been the imperative. Let's just put in a bunch of mercury and see how it goes. Good. So speaking of a bunch of mercury, we need oxygen here, and we're gonna take this oxygen here. Good. We need a filter though. Need a filter. A simple filter, maybe? A simple automated filter? Again, that will break if it backs up. But I think a bridge there then would be sufficient. Good, from pirate. Yes, from pirate. Here. No, then we have to get the pirate from everywhere. Aluminum ore. Good. Here is the oxygen up there on top. Because we don't have room. Don't like that much. Also, there's already a pipe. Let's deconstruct the grooming station. They're not gonna get groomed here. Tame and starving and groomed. Screw them. They don't need to be groomed. Good. And then we can put in the automation. Ooh, this is easy. I can just put it here. But on the other hand, I need something that says hold on. Something that says hold on. And I need an overflow bridge as well. People are idle because they don't have anything to do. Makes me sad. What about the other planet, by the way? Is everything going? Seems to be going. Got enough food? Got enough of everything? Oh, there's too many eggs there. What about the shippage? 2 critters. I think they're... it's just because they're crammed. This is priority 9. No, it does not. So do we have a deliverance system into the kitchen? No, but we have a deliverance system to the coal generators. Good enough, I say. Good enough. Eggs. Critter egg. Hatchling egg. And stone hatch egg. LMNOP. Stone hatchling egg. Here we go. They're no longer cramped. Good thing we checked on this. This would have been disastrous. It's already disastrous. They're not producing as much coal as they should. Let's see. There is a little bit of coal. We have power. This colony is running. Seems to be running okay-ish. Let's mop up the stuff there. And good. So let's go to the planetoid where we got nothing to do apparently. Right. We ripped this out. Good. So we're gonna put the gas pump in instead. Right. And for now is enough. It's enough doage. Let's do it. And then we're gonna slowly build up everything around that is necessary. Start with power. Like so. Good. And then it's gonna pump away. So what automation would I like? So here would be a good place to put in the... No, would not. Here's a good place to put in the other thing. Oh, really? We have overheat damage? Deconstruct. That was my mistake again. It's very hot in here, this oxygen. It's good for breathing, it's not good to feel it on the skin. But breathing is fine, you guys. Breathing is alright. There's no problem breathing this. Oh, we're getting delivered here, good. Right. Let's deconstruct it, let's build a new one. Ventilation, gas pump, gold amalgam. Like so. Fantastic, we still got the vacuum lock here. All the seed is trapped, by the way. Is trapped. Good. And this is also a ranch? Apparently not. 90. Oh yeah, but it's 93 tiles, so it will be a ranch again once I build that ranching station. Ranching station. The ranching station is a grooming station, is what it is. So we're gonna put automation in there, a simple filter, and it's gonna check for if it's carbon dioxide open up. Gas element sensor, but we need it on a pipe, so we need a gas pipe element sensor. Let's put it there, and a gas vent there, a normal gas vent, just a normal one, very normal, from copper ore or from aluminum ore. I think we still got aluminum ore lying around here from the other pump there that we deconstructed. And let's not forget the automation wire. And then say gas pipe elements, if you are carbon dioxide, get out of there. And then it's gonna pump infinitely. Which is fine, actually. We don't have to do anything else. Good, so what is the problem now? What is the problem now? Pipe locked. It's a good problem to have. Oh no, it's not a good problem. Wait. Let's figure this out. So oxygen comes here, goes in there. Oh, that's just too weird. Is it a problem here? We got a whitey here and a whitey there. Ah, that's why. That is why we need a directional guidance. And that's not a problem. We need another white somewhere. Does it matter? Don't think it does. We can even put one here where we don't have to put on a suit. No. You have to put on a suit. I wanna just don't put on a suit. Can Can I do some trickery here? I think I can do some trickery here in order not to have to go into a suit. Because that's important. Let's do this, and there's carbon dioxide trapped in those things. Well, that's fine. Carbon dioxide goes in the insulated one. No, yeah, that's okay. Right. Yes. Let's build up the directional bridge, so we don't have that problem any longer. Good, and then we can work on here. Still not enough oxygen. How much oxygen is in here? Oxygen, 23 kilos. Looks good. What does it say? Current status, no oxygen. It says oxygen 23 kilos, current status, no oxygen. How does that compute? I don't know. But it needs more. And that's how the math goes. All the water is flowing in here, all the water flowing in there. We never had brownouts again, did we? So what we could do is produce more steel. But first let's get the cooling loop into the temperature range that I would like it to go. Ethanol 55, radiant 50. It's 50 again. It's 50 again. Comes out at 40. It's 53 here. This is not normal. This is annoyingly not normal. It's 40 degrees here. 40 degrees, and then it's 40 degrees. And then it's 45 degrees. And then it's 45 degrees, and then here it should heat up to 50, and it does. Good. Nuclear waste freezes at, I don't know, 30 degrees, 26.9 degrees. So we still have a ways to go. Why is this not working? No power. So we do have still brownouts. Yeah, that's because we're not finished here. We're not finished here at all. We have carbon dioxide in here as well. So we have to replace this with an airflow towel before we mess with liquids again. Good, here we are with the airflow. Aluminum ore, there we go. And we can deconstruct that. Tile is no longer needed. Good, so do we have enough oxygen down there to go and get our mercury? This is insane, you guys. I'm not gonna get far in my achievement run, get much further if I keep doing vanity projects. But I would like to have some mercury on the bottom and some petroleum on the top here of my electrolyzer setup. That's what I like to have. That's just me. It's completely unnecessary, but petroleum doesn't freeze at very low temperatures, so we should fire and forget. We could fire and forget our minus 10 degrees. We could fire and forget our minus 10 degrees polluted water cooling loop. We could do that, but we're not. We're gonna automate this here. We're gonna make this very slick and renovated. I mean, this has a certain rustic look to it, and I'm very proud of it, even though it is an accident of a mod not being installed. But I did plan to do this actually, and then I decided against it, and then the accident made it happen. So that's pretty cool that happened in this playthrough. But whatever. So we're gonna do every vanity project, and it's gonna take a while, but we are going to finish all achievements. The big 4 are already done. Well, we still need to find a gassy moo and tame it, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. We're just gonna build a ranch around it, and then tame it, and then probably murder it. I know myself. That's what happened to the Dracos. Oops, where's the Draco ranch here? But that was the cooling's fault. Actually, that wasn't my fault. It was, of course, my fault. But here is the cooling, and there is what we need to do. Over on the right side as well, if we have a Draco ranch there. Now, of course, the annoying thing is the Draco ranch was behind the Hedges ranch, and that's how the whole accident happened. That's how they went extinct. Out of sight, out of mind. Always remember. If you want to have something done, if something is important to you, then keep it in your sight. Like if it's a person and you put up a picture, I don't think that works actually. You should be around that person. That works better. But otherwise, if you have a Draco ranch and you love your Dracos, put them in the middle of your main shaft where you're going, and put them really close to everything so you have an eye on them. Because I always was doing things here, and those hatches needed attention, and then the Dracos kind of pooped where they were eating. It's funny. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, that was Dennis Miller," and Norm Macdonald said, "It's a weird expression. You don't defecate where you eat." So weird. Nobody does this. A million people do. Well, not people. A million animals do it. They defecate where they eat, and that's why you don't do this. You're not an animal. So this the Draco there, they did it, and the Frostbite exchanged heat with the mealwood, and the mealwood did not grow, and then they didn't have food. So yeah, don't defecate where you eat, but it's a given. You don't really do that. But the Draco did. Darn it. Oh man, it makes me sad. Let's take a minute and be sad about the Draco extinction, because I'm not using that crutch of a printing a pod care package. I don't do that. I just don't. And that is why we're never gonna see a Draco again ever. Unless we find them on another planetoid, and that's the plan. So what is going on with my cooling room? I'm just waiting on this. We are at 53 degrees when we're coming in? What the heck? 53 degrees. Oh, what is the degrees when we come out? Also, why is there a blank spot? The blank spot, I'm not a fan of. Not a fan of the blank spot. It should even out. I mean, the reservoir is here. In front of it. Should it be behind the thing? But it is behind the thing. It's just very far behind it. Good question. But the Aquatuna is cooling the stuff down to about 40 degrees now. And it's still 45 degrees when it exits here. I think we don't have enough power to run this as consistently as we would like. Now we have power, and this is the power that is recharging. Ooh, yeah, power is being used in various places in the base. And if I look at power distribution here, I'm looking at the whole base, you guys. This is representative of the whole base. This power distributor there, as is this one and every other one. I have a very centralized power system that is at the same time decentralized. How is that possible? I'm not going to go into it. I should make a tutorial or something, but I'm not a content creator. I'm a Twitcher apparently. I don't know. I'm just a streamer. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Probably yes. Probably no. I don't know. So this guy is not producing anything any longer. I don't think there's any carbon dioxide down there. So these two people here will die. How come I always equate people with animals? How am I doing this multiple times in a row in the same stream? Here's carbon dioxide still. So since we have atmosuits here, we could go around. Oh, we also have atmosuits there, so we could just extend the ladder, keep feeding those guys. But it seems like a lot of effort for very little gain. There's a bunch of sour gas there. Ooh, this is symmetric. We got wolframite, we got electrum, we got fossil. Right, so we did build this. Fantastic. There's oxalite there. And there is oxyfern seeds. But why would you get rid of the very valuable carbon dioxide for very not valuable oxygen. I guess it's an early game thing. Good. Hey, this tree is still alive. Fantastic. Let's kill it. No, that's rude. That is very rude. We're gonna dig out here. We're gonna make this as straightforward as possible, because every time they change levels, the height level that they're walking on, every time they change levels, they're taking time. But if they go straight, like straight up or straight down, is very fast, and that's why we're not doing those vacuum escalators every opportunity we get. We're doing it. We're doing it. But when there's no need to close up areas, then of course it is better to go straight. It's a good rule of thumb. Should we leave this in? Sure, there's no need to kill it. Let's not be cruel. That's what I meant to say. Let's not be cruel. And dig down. Should we dig down one further to the right? I think yes. I think yes, we should. One further to the right. Because if we look at the geyser here, and the geyser is a oil reservoir. So we got geysers, vents, volcanoes, and reservoirs. Let's not forget those. Again, the magical number 3 is being abused by other content creators. It's not 3 infinite producers, it's 4 actually. Fantastic. Also, it's not 3 big achievements, it's 4. I mentioned this last stream, and I mentioned it again. It is the Critter Whisperer, it is the Local War, it is the Carnivore, and the Super Sustainable, which are very well known. But the Critter Whisperer is one of the big 4 because you can mess it up. So if I go ahead now and kill every Gassimu, I will not be able to gain that achievement because I'm not playing with care packages, simply. So maybe it is the big 3, I don't know. But for me, for this run, without care packages, it is actually 4 big achievements. I'm so happy I got those already. I got those done. Except for the Gassimu. I'm gonna find one of them as well, probably. Somewhere, hopefully, I don't know. If there's a glitch. But there's not glitches like that. There's only user interface glitches that are annoying. The rest of the glitches, they're no big deal. Like, for example, I had a vacuum tile here somewhere. Not there. I had a vacuum tile here. The naphtha there exploded into sour gas, and then what the working theory was by a viewer and myself is that there is a gas here and there's the oxygen there, and then they were fighting for that spot of vacuum there. So we had a vacuum here. I have taken a screenshot, so I might post it on Reddit just for everybody to see. But then again, they can say, "Oh, you took the screenshot in that moment." But I have 2 screenshots, don't I? With different overlays. Ha 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 ha. So maybe I'll post it on Reddit and tell everybody about it, because that was super interesting. I think these 2 gas tiles, they were fighting for that spot within the same frame of the game computing. That's probably what happened. So neither one got in there, and there was a vacuum there, sealing off the area. So that was pretty cool. Alright, so is there anything else here? Oh yeah, if I have polluted water that is not germy, I might pour it into here. So we could extend it out and put in a liquid vent, or we could put in the liquid vent here. That is actually the spot for it. Yes, no need to extend this out one further. Yes. And this is my favorite taming of simple geysers like that. We're gonna do the same here over in Automazon. We already we already started out with a thing. Oh, and we have a new way of doing it. Fantastic. We have a new way of doing it. Great. Right, so we're gonna tame this cool salt slush geyser very soon. There is polluted oxygen and carbon dioxide, so we have our gas log already. We just need to push it over and in there. Idle, who's idle? Rancher Geographer. Right. On Travita we don't have enough to do because we're still renovating. Should work on the renovation, but I want mercury. I just want it. So, plumbing. We need a liquid pitcher pump. Liquid pitcher pump. We need a liquid pitcher pump that can withstand the oppressive heat here. And isn't it 4 tiles that the thing goes down? Let's double check. Double check there. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles of the stringy below the platform. The string that is very heat resistant that goes below the platform of the pitcher pump is 4 tiles high. Good information. Let's get this going, but we need to manually dig out that wolframite there. It is obsidian actually. What? It does not look like obsidian, but yeah, if you look here, yes, it looks like obsidian. Is there metal? There's electrum. Electrum properties. Melting point 1000 C. Thermal conductivity high. It's 2.0, a whopping. Heat capacity 0.1. That's good specifications. I'm still not very savvy when it comes to all the specifications, all the different thingies there. So I cannot compare properly. Ooh, this is risky. This is very risky, actually. Oh man, oh man. I have a vacuum escalator of only 2 vacuums there. I'm so scared, you guys. I'm so scared. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, man, man. I'm very scared. Can't be helped. I have to live in fear, I guess. Let's live in fear. Oh man, Rancher Geographer. Soggy feet idly is standing somewhere where it's not really safe. Get out of there. Good. That's when you have idle people, and that's why I like to have them run the wheel when they're idle. So they're not standing in the hot carbon dioxide and looking at the sour gas at the bottom of the vacuum escalator with a little bit of polluted oxygen trapped in there. Maybe they get ideas, and then they go in there where it's super hot and they breathe in the polluted oxygen. So then they have yucky lungs, get scalded, and feel miserable, standing in the sopping wet feet crude oil. So yeah, no, let's put them in the gym when they got nothing to do. Who else is idle? Oh, the other planetoid, that's right. Should we do the same thing over here already? Yes, why not? Let's do it. Let's get the door going. Oh, we don't have enough iron ore to do shenanigans. Gold. We have 10 doors of gold. We have 11 doors to be precise. Let's do gold doors. Why not? Gold amalgam. There's more gold amalgam. And it gives a nice variety to our base. Let's put one here. Oh, the ladder is in the way, but we can build another ladder. Definitely can build another ladder. Here, and then one on top. And one there. Oh yeah, the ladders are all in the way. Good. Deconstruct buildings. Ooh, this is now a bit dangerous. But if we selectively deconstruct ladders, I think we're not gonna get trapped. Speaking of trapped and such, they are going to do it, but they're probably gonna take all day to do it. Because they come in from the other side right now. Oh, they came in from the other side all the time. Because we were doing a vacuum escalator. Let's do it 2 tiles here. Should we do it 3 tiles? Yes. Of course we should. Good. What type of liquid is going to go in here? This water is a lot of water. Here's some naphtha. Let's do a naphtha, and then we have a little bit of a back and forth going. So where is this liquid and naphtha? Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle, enable priority 7. You don't need to enable the priority 7, you just need to click it. Good. Errands. Oh. They don't like to do it much. Let's make this priority 9. So we can actually go there. And the proximity is enabled. That might be a reason why they don't like to do it. Good. We have power problems? How can this be? This cannot be. I don't think this is connected. It is self-powered and it broke. That's why. Well, we don't have water, you guys. We don't have water. And this is always filling up with water because the door is closing and when the critters are drowning. What we could do is replace the mechanical airlock with a regular airlock and deconstruct. That way we're saving power. This is genius. This is genius. We're saving power. Why is this so convoluted? Why the heck is this so convoluted? Oh man, I don't like this at all. Aluminum. How come we have so much aluminum here? Are we splitting the aluminum gain? I'm not sure. Are we bringing aluminum here intermittently? Who knows? But I'm gonna do it like this now. Just for kicks. Hey, wait a minute. Freezer. This looks weird. This looks super weird. Let's cancel this and deconstruct the freezer power. This will look better. Or up there and then left and right. No, this will look great. Yeah, sometimes I just sit there and contemplate the aesthetics of things. Good. So what were we doing? We were replacing the door, and that is kind of important because this is the drownage there. This is the important drownage. What kind of door we're gonna use? The glass door, so we can look at them. Security glass door. Let's do a simple glass door from diamond. Good. And let's look at the automation. If it has an automation ini, it does have an automation ini. And glass. What will glass do? I think it lets through all kinds of stuff. A simple model door made with glass panels. Encloses areas without blocking liquid or gas flow. That's right. Sets duplicate access permission for area restriction. And the S there looks like a 5. Is this a shout out to me? 5er Jod? I think it is. Thank you. This is a cool guy. The creator. No, they did not do that on purpose. And maybe an S looks like that. Let's find another capital S. White critters can pass through doors. Door can prevent duplicate entering a structure tile. Structure tile. This steel structure is going to use the frame structure will not a solid structural tile from in front. High-tech color, granite tile, smooth tile. Is there a capital S somewhere? Allows duplicates. Gas or stores. Oh no. The oxygen not included. Capital S looks like a 5. Good. I thought it was a shout out to me. Oh man, my poor vain ego is not getting stroked. Unbelievable. What a sad day for this colony here. Good. Of course, we're always stressed out because we have that problem here. But if we build that simple glass door, I think it's not going to be a problem any longer. Awaiting delivery diamond. Is it from diamond and aluminum? Because contents aluminum. I think it is. Good. So we have a simple glass door there. Let's go back and see what our vanity project is doing. Actually, we have finished. We can grab the mercury, and we will. So how much mercury are we going to do? We're going to do way more than there is petroleum, because I don't want them to be on different tiles. I don't want the petroleum to be here and there, and then there being mercury. But I wonder if that would work. If that would still work, who knows? I don't. So how many How many can they carry? Let's do 50 kilos of liquid mercury. Here we go. Priority 7. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle. Priority 7. Good. Right. So when that is done, we can hopefully finally build our tile there. And that tile is going to be an airflow tile. But do I need another tile there? Huh? How is this? Oh, since we build up here, we're gonna have an ugly 4 block. I don't like that much. Can we do something that looks good instead? I'm not so sure. Wait a minute. Why don't we leave it like that? Why don't we just leave it like that? That's an extra room. And we can move this up even 1 level. Or we could move this up 1 level. Right, so the gas pump is here. 1 tile up higher. Oh, and then... Well, it still would be bad if there was a mix and matching of gases. So, that's a thought. No, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna replace this soon with an airflow tile. As soon as the mercury is in. The mercury is in. And the thing that I feared would happen is actually happening. Let's mop it up. And then put the petroleum on top. So, of course it's not 2 tiles high now, the mercury. The mercury is not 2 tiles high. Because it's not 1,000 kilos of mercury. Good, let's do it again. 50 kilos of a liquid mercury. Let's renovate like no tomorrow. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bottle. Why do I keep doing the priority first? It's not a good idea. Oh, and let's not come in from the top any longer. Oh, but then we cannot reach anything. It's fine. The carbon dioxide, it can still drop off. I still have the security airflow tile there, which is going to be replaced, of course, once the liquid is there on the bottom. Or on top as well. Yes. We could let it drop here and then build a tile on top. Or we can drop it here and watch it go to the left. Yes, let's do that. Hauling point. So we're gonna do our 1.8. It must be below 2 kilos. Because this here is a vent. This tile here is a vent. It's not a vent, it's just a tile where the gas is going out from the electrolyzer, but I like to think of it as a vent. So I'm not going to do a lot of kilos on top of it. Liquid petroleum, we're going to do petroleum. Do we have something more exotic? Nah, I think we're good with exotic stuff now, aren't we? We're going to do petroleum. Enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our ball. Priority 7. Now I got it right. Good. Somebody is doing it. And then what's going to happen is the petroleum is going to slosh over to the left, because here's a marble tile and there's something of a suckage if there's tiles. Tiles suck liquids onto their walls, like you can see here. And that same thing is going to happen now here when the petroleum is there. Let's see, let's look at it. There we go. It's sucked perfectly. It's a perfect fit. It fits like a glove. Set the man to their pants. The man with the 5 members. So here we go. We're gonna replace this with a airflow tile. And ooh, can we reach it? Yes, we can from the right side. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Are we gonna use something exotic like pirate? Sure, why not? Why not? We got nothing else to do. We got a lot of other things to do here, man. Oh, look at this. No power consumers. Oops. What the heck? Nobody told me. Guys. Well, maybe you didn't notice because... Right, priority 9. Because I never looked at this myself. So how can you see if I don't zoom in on it? Oh man, all this supplicant power. Supplicant? No. All this, man, what is that word? All that extra power is not getting delivered to the base. Oh man, come on, do it. And now it's idle again. Oh man, oh man. On the plus side, 4 electrolyzer setups are running. Good, we're replacing this time. We're gonna see the petroleum slosh. Oh, they did not finish. They did not finish. Somebody should come and finish it up, because I'm dying to see it. We have to renovate this here as well. Yeah, there's no power coming through. There's not enough power for anything. Now there's coming a little bit of power through, and it's getting drained immediately. Yes, this is terrible. So here is how it's supposed to look. Beautiful. Oh man, this is nice. Oh man, you guys, look at this. Oh man, what is this? Aluminum ore. Let's replace it with something exotic. Do we have to? Should we take the gunk out and spill out the water? Spill out the water, but where? Where is the water spill outage? Here. But there's so much other gunk inside. And it can overflow and then it's gonna drop down there. It's gonna mess with this. Let's drop it here where there's already water. Good. Let's do it sweep only and water. Good. Let's do it sweep only. Just so we can have a little bit of control of what we're doing. Tidy up. Good, and tidy up. And then we close it up. Oh no, we cannot. There's still some things missing inside of here. First of all, we have to replace that one. Can we replace it? No problem. There's petroleum here, so I don't dare to just replace it. I'm gonna have a security tile here on the right side and then replace it with aluminum. Then we have something more exotic, but now it's too late. Aluminum is just fine. Let's not be over exotic here. It is pretty cool. I mean, the colorful things are here right now. The mercury, the petroleum, and the marble. So I think it's looking good. It is looking good. And now as for the automation and the other things, like a deodorizer. This self-powered is gonna power the deodorizer. Is there a way inside? We're gonna have a way inside the shaft, so we're gonna have a double ladder. Don't like that much. Also, the shaft is gonna be closed up most of the time. Isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? I think it is. So we're gonna do the same thing we did before. Just have a switch there to turn it on off whenever we need. Right now it's disabled by the automation grid because we have the automation there. As soon as we build the switch, it's gonna switch on. From gold. How about a gold switch? Well, we have enough gold switches. Good. And then it's gonna be enabled, but it says empty pipe though. Huh? What is this? Also, where we're gonna pour out our petroleum? Here. Except there's no room for a pour out. Don't like that much. So wait a minute. Here would be room, but there's a ladder. Let's deconstruct the marble tile. Let's deconstruct the marble tile so we can move around. And deconstruct the ladder there. Oops, we got an autosave going, no problem. This is an acceptable glitch. User interface glitch. This is very acceptable because it's auto-saving. That's not even a glitch. That's just how it is. So let's not complain. I'm trying hard not to complain. I always complain about my favorite games. I don't know. Something wrong with me. This is looking nice. So it's looking like a window. It's looking like a window. Can I have a back something? No, this is overdoing it. Nice. It's just alright. So is this farm even alright here? This guy is glum, but they're waiting their turn, aren't they? Yes. Everybody's waiting their turn there. Idle, tame, groomed, and happy. How much is the pressure here? 13.3 kg. Isn't there this thing where you put in Atmos sensors and then connect them up to a pixel pack, and then you have a shiny indicator of how pressurized the room is? Because there's no pressure overlay. I think that is something nice that some people are doing. But I don't have time. I need to get my power system up and running again. Good. So this is done. We can go inside of here now, can't we? There's a vacuum. Good. We can dig this out. We can turn this off because we're still working on the stuff. The gold switch looks nice. Good. And then we're gonna have a deodorizer. And again, the question is, we do something fancy. Obsidian. Good. And then there's another automation here. For what purpose, I wonder? Is another switch for the door. That's right. Supposed to be a door here. But this is open anyhow. This is open all the time. Because I'm using up oxygen all the time. It's just an electrolyzer here, just one of them. How come the pipe is empty? Oh dear. Lord. That's not normal. There's something wrong here. There's no overflow? It's 400 and it's not going here. Oh. Oh, it's not connected. That makes sense. Oh, and then we can replace this. Beautiful. Let's replace this with granite. Granite insulation. Granite insulation is just enough here. Insulation. We don't need to waste all the ceramic on here. Or do we? Let's not worry about it. Also, we can go in anytime if we want to. That is pretty invisible. So it's fine. Good. So where we're going to drop out the petrol there that is in the way. Or are we going to leave it? We're going to leave it. Cancel sweeping. Cancel sweeping. And the reason is the following. We're going to do the same we did here. We're going to do it in every electrolyzer module that we have. Good. So let's continue on with building this stuff. Deconstruct that. And deconstruct this here. And this is all a vacuum. It's very safe also. Oh. Stop it. Stop it right now. We shouldn't have deconstructed that. Should not have deconstructed because it needs to pressurize with hydrogen before we do that. If you neglect that, then there's 2 tiles room, and 2 tiles room is too much room. There's going to be oxygen there, so that's no good. But we're going to have a tile that we're just going to have 1 tile room for hydrogen to go, and then when that pressurizes nicely, we can open it up. So for the hydrogen, there's only then 1 place to go. There's only all hydrogen here. So it can... Oh, and... That is also interesting. Wait a minute. Do I need this actually to be this ugly 4 block? Should we try it? Should we find out? I think yes, we should. Let's turn this on. Close the doors so no carbon dioxide is dropping down here. Let's turn it. Is it out of carbon dioxide? Yes. Good. It sloshed back and forth and the hydrogen found its way like it's supposed to. Good. So this is filling up now nicely with hydrogen, and this is again an episode of how to do an electrolyzer. Interesting. But that's fine. We didn't do that for a long while now. Good. Of course it is self-powered, and the self-powering is not running right now, which means it needs some auxiliary power that helps it out. What we could do is trick the automation here. Good. So the automation here says, because all these modules are connected up together, so the self-powering and then powering each other, self, but only if the shutoff is not shut off, and it's shut off right now. Good, and this shutoff gets shut off if the battery is very low. So then it can self-power itself, this module there. It needs more power to self-power itself, so it's not using up power in the battery, it's collecting power. It's a very good safeguard. But the other systems are helping out if we tell them to. So SmartBattery says, sends a green signal when battery is less than 40 charged until it is 90 charged. So if we do this to 100, it should flip, but it does not, because it's not possible. We cannot do this, unfortunately. Good. Then we have to trick it. Automation says nope, and if we cut this, then the automation says yes. And that just make sure this is always power. So we have to, when we're done with it, have to be careful to turn this on again. Right, but we're not done with it. We're producing oxygen and we're producing hydrogen. Right, but then this pump is running all the time. No, it's running intermittently. Good, we have an automation here in place. Very good. Very good. But it does overflow, doesn't it? It does overflow, and that is not good. So the automation should be here instead. Good. Let's build it up. Liquid pipe element sensor, aluminum there, and then we need an automation as well. Click, and it lags a little while until I can get this going. Alright, here. And connect it up. Good. Liquid pipe element sensor deconstruct. Good. So it's behind it now, which is good. And is there a trickery going on? Yes, there is a trickery going on. Good. It is running intermittently all the while, and when this is done, it's just gonna run all the while. Don't like that, so I'm gonna turn this off with a snippety snip. And that's why the snippety snip is quality of life and cheat at the same time. Because I neglected to have an end gate here, which of course would be the sensible thing to do. You just put in an end gate, and it's not even that big of a deal. Just put in the end gate like so, and then a button. Oh, like so, and then a button. Here. Aluminum. It's really not a big deal. And a button, signal switch, and an automation wire. This is it's just what you should do. But we cannot get in there any longer, so we neglected to do that. It's a problem, and there's no need to solve the problem because we have the snippety snip tool here, the Disconnect Utility Networks pliers 2.0. No, I have still the pliers 2021. They still work. I don't know. Maybe if I update the game, I have to find a different pliers, because apparently there's 3 creators of that mod. One stopped doing it, and the other one then took over and then stopped doing it, and then the third one came on when the second one stopped doing it. Yeah. Liquid output. I'm just glad somebody is taking up the fight, taking on the fight, taking up the flag. Where is this now? Where is this? What am I looking for? I'm looking for water, actually. Oh, it should be all the way down. Man, what is this expression? Taking up the... if only I knew. I'm so forgetful, man. This is terrible. I read it and I said, wow, that's a great expression. Then I repeat it to myself and then I still forget. Unbelievable. Horrible, really. So what is this? 50 degrees C? And 37? We're now at 37. But it's coming in at 51 again. Huh? I thought it would cool down a little bit here in that liquid reservoir. So it's 37, which is good. And here it is 37, yes. And coming out at 40 degrees once more, and it's still not freezing. Man. I think this thermal aqua tuner has to run continuously. And I think I still get brownouts. But this is not looking like a brownout. Let's see. This is how fast it's taking up the energy. It's pretty fast. And whoop! Oh, this is fast. The power gets replenished very fast. Do we have auxiliary power again somewhere? Does this a standard? Oh, that's right. I know why. I know why, because we're providing the electrolyzer setup with water again. Well, that makes sense. What the heck is this? Natural gas. I still have natural gas here that I could use to cook up some food, and I think that's one achievement as well. You need to make every kind of food, and not sure I can do this. Not sure I can achieve this. Sounds like a very hard achievement. Is one of those achievements, but it's actually one of the more interesting achievements, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Close this up completely. But the glass manufactory. Man, I'm not sure one aqua tuner is enough to sufficiently cool down 3 steam turbines and freeze nuclear waste. But we're gonna find out. Also, we got more coming here. This is emitting. Next dormancy in 6.4 cycles. Oh, the dread. Oh no, the dread. Good. I saw how much hydrogen is in here now. It's 40 kilos. We can pop it. Let's probably pop it here. Deconstruct. And I don't need to do the high priority there. But I might need to do the 7 priority. Let's look at the wheels there. Priority 5. Let's do them 3. Or 1 even. Copy the settings. I just want to make sure that they only run the wheel if they really, really have nothing else to do. Because the wheels are just a safeguard for being idle in weird places. So did we build this up? Oh, we're building this up. Good. So we need another door here. And we need another door there. And we need another... How does it look? There, probably. Yes, and one here, of course. Good. Good. Hey, wait a minute. Is this then already working? I don't think so. I still need that gas lock going. Right, and we have to be very careful to close this off here properly. Should we start this? This is ice. I don't like it, but it's gonna stay ice? Unless we mess up. I don't like it. What I want to do is get the ice out and put it somewhere where it can be ice. Where ice can be ice again. Let's look at the temperatures. Should I bring it somewhere? I got a heat source here, but that's no big deal. Because the hot carbon dioxide is getting sucked out by 2 gas pumps. One here to the right and one here to the left. The golden gas pumps. We just have to find out some automation that is actually viable. Let's deconstruct this. A useless automation there. And a filter gate. I said filter gate. Oops. That is the forbidden word. A delay gate is automation. That's why it gets deconstructed by the deconstruction overlay. So if you do deconstruction and then click automation, it's going to deconstruct all the automation, including the gates, which is great. But it's not going to deconstruct the switches. So there you got to be a little bit careful. Good. We have more critters down here that are surplus. Beautiful. What is this doing? Oh, we could also tell these auto sweepers to take the meat and the eggshells and ship them out. But that is all for another time. Let's try and renovate this, finish the renovation of the electrolyzer setup. Deconstruct buildings. Here, we're gonna make this self-powered pretty soon. Oh, it's having brownouts, you guys. It's having brownouts. Well, these self-powered things here are very concerned about their own self-powery. So that is understandable. Good, but it is enough. It is really enough. Whoa, to hold the fort. What am I doing? This is crazy. This is crazy. What the heck am I doing? Good, no problem. We're gonna delete the last tile of oxygen there. Let's build another tile. The priority is 7. 9 here. Errands, let's go. No, there's hydrogen escaping. Man. And it popped up over on top. Let's see how this is going. This is rough. This is a lot of oxygen. It's gonna be hard to delete. We're gonna try. You better believe it. Here we go. You better believe it. Priority 9 here. I want this done. Somebody do it. Let's look at the errands. Yes, somebody's constructed Dominic is doing it. It's funny that constructed Dominic is never gonna see this. It's a very old friend of mine, but very old. But we never see each other again because I'm not skateboarding any longer. I miss them. But I cannot go skateboarding on account of my back injury. So it's so sad. Let's deconstruct this. So I'm not seeing them any longer, and maybe they're gonna find this stream by accident, and then they know it's them. I mean, the rest of the guys are all viewers, so that is great. I'm very happy about that. I have a little bit of a name queue in my about, so if you want to be a duplicant, just pay money. I don't know how to do a proper name queue, so that's why I have the pay money there. Up next thingy, it's just bits, so 1 bit and then, but whatever. And immediately I lose viewers. Immediately I lose viewers. No, that's fine. Also gonna deconstruct this now since it's done. Perfect. And then we can finally, maybe. Let's see. I still need to be able to go in there, don't I? So I'm gonna leave the lock there for the time being. I guess so. I guess I have to do it. Yes, I have to do it. Good. So where are we gonna put anything? This seems to work. Seems to work. So we can put the gas pump there. What we're gonna do, gold amalgam or pirate. Let's do pirate. We have a lot of that. Yes. Good. And the gas pipe here needs to go. Gas pipe needs to go. It's deconstructed. Nice. It's gonna get deconstructed. And then we need, of course, an Atmos sensor. So where is the perfect spot for an Atmos sensor? Somewhere far away, like below. because I really want to make sure, but then again, no, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I can put it here. I can put it there. Or I can put it there where it actually gets grabbed. Let's put it as far away from where it's being grabbed, because that fluctuates the least. No, that's of course not that important. Let's make it from gold. Good. And connect it up. We got an automation wire. And that can be aluminum. We're going to deconstruct the other automation wire. I think I wanted 2 wires there. I think I wanted 2 automation systems there for this. I wanted something else in here. If only I could remember what that was. Also, the atmos sensor is only sending a green signal if it's above 1000 G, not below. Right, so everything is going here. As soon as we get supplement power, the pump is going to pump, because the wiring is wonky as all heck. Good. So what is this from? What is this wire from? It's all aluminum ore. Let's stick with the theme. Get more aluminum ore here. And deconstruct the other aluminum ore. That is there wonky. Somebody's on the phone. Good. That is wonky. Let's get rid of it. We need this, but I want to go through here completely. Let's build another wire up, like so. Deconstruct. And we have an airflow tile here. Do we want that actually? Good question. It comes out of here, so that airflow tile is not hurting. But is it helping? Wait. Is it helping? Is it hurting? Oh man, I'm stumped. It is symmetry. It is symmetry to here. But it's not needed. And I want it to be very readable. So if I look at it at another time, I see what is happening. So we're gonna do a very, very, very clear carbon dioxide drop-off shaft here. From aluminum tiles. Not from airflow tiles. Not even a single one. And that makes sense to me. Good. This has no power because we're now in trouble here. This is not going. Wait a minute. This is empty. Whoa. Oh, because we worked on this? Oh, we cut it, didn't we? Yes, we cut it. Let's connect it up again. Good. Right. Oh, we did that. That means we're gonna have brownouts here as well. Yes, it's going down, it's going down. Yes, and there's the brownout. Oh dear. Doesn't matter. We have the water flowing again, but I needed that automation because I did not want to waste power here on that pump. It's a little bit. Hey, we did not reclaim this area yet. Oh, let's dig out some of the salt while we're at it. While we're at what? There's nothing to do here. Can we reach this? The game tells me I can reach it. But we can reach this stuff over there. Huh. Do we need to get over there? No. Let's make sure to reach all of it nicely. Good. This critter. I don't know what they're doing. Are they drinking? Oh, they're done drinking. They're drinking now from here. That's pretty cool. Got a liquid lock here so we don't mess ourselves up there with mixing of heat and stuff. But wait, it's not. Oh, did I not want to do a vacuum escalator here? No, I guess I did not. It's alright. This can exchange with everything. It's part of the base. Well, this doesn't tell me anything. Let's look at the heat overlay instead. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty hot here, but 40 degrees. Come on. Also, there is nuclear waste here we can harvest for a red bolt in collection there. So 45 tons. We're gonna go back in here once this is emptied out. It's 15 tons of water per tile, and that is the power that we're using right now. Good. So here we go. Soon this is up again. The smart battery is full of kilojoules of power, and then the supplement power. Supplement. That is the word that I was looking for. Supplement power for this self-powered system is kicking in, and it's gonna go, and then it can self-power itself actually. Teargross is back, still cheating and breaking everything. Rude. Actually I did not break anything for a long while. Renovations are going nicely. I did break something here, yes, you missed that. I broke it and hydrogen escaped. Yes, you're actually right. I have to... Hey, if you're right, you're right. But we can fix it. We can get rid of the gunk we created. Gonna push that in, and then here, and then here as well. Yes, we're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna fix our breakage. But things are going nicely, as you can see. We don't have enough petroleum to produce more plastic. How much plastic do we have? 1200. So should we pump the petroleum in? Nah, it's for another time. Now is renovation time. And I'm almost out of time. So at the 3 hours mark, I want this to be renovated completely. I'm not going to reload the game. This marble tile will take on the color of those marble tiles soon enough. We can deconstruct that. It's no longer needed. And then... Oh, the supplement power is going. We neglected to connect it up. And this is very important. So that it is self-powered again. Oh, no. We need that supplement power so the self-powering is starting. Because the self-powering is dependent on the smart battery there. So until then, we have the cheatage going, and we're using the disconnect utility network pliers tool there to disconnect this automation wire from this NOT gate. And that will just ensure that we have supplement power on this self-powered system from the other guys all the time. And not just when this is... not just when this has enough power for itself. Wait a minute. Is this then even... Is this then going... Wait. Interesting. That's an interesting thought, actually. So the idea of those self-powered modules here is... Wait, what am I doing? Am I deconstructing something? Oh, yeah, I'm deconstructing something. Good, it is self-powered again. Beautiful. We can not do this any longer. Oh, was this sloshing? Yes, it was. Good to know. Good to know. And that's what we were actually testing. That is what we were actually testing. So it's good that we did this. We were testing if this is possible to have 2 tiles here. And it is not possible. It's not possible. We have to have only 1 tile there. So we have to have an ugly 4 tile thingy there. Because I want this all to be 1 level. I mean, the door there already messes it up. We could install a mod only 1 tile door, but that is then too cheaty. Actually, I'm alright. I'm not saying this is overpowered 1 tile doors. I'm not saying that. Actually, I find it pretty cool. I think the biggest gripe I have with that mod is The graphics are terrible. It just squishes down the door. It's not something unique. And I think that's why I'm not installing the one tile door mod. Also, it is very it is messing with the whole idea of making machines that are restricted to the buildable buildings. So yeah, it's not a quality of life. It is messing with the game mechanics. So I'm not using that. So I want this to be the only thing that breaks the level. Breaks the level of this floor. The being of the level. Huh? No. Right. So we're gonna get this in. And then it's gonna work fine again. And that means we're gonna have to have the atmos sensor here right next to the intake. That's fine as well. And when this is built up, we're gonna have something here and something there, and then we're gonna destroy the oxygen thingies, and then we're gonna run it. It was a test, so I even mentioned that this is a test. So hopefully nobody thinks I'm so noobish. Not okay. You can even think that, and you wouldn't even be that wrong. But let's get rid of the hydrogen here somehow. Can we though? Can we though? I think we can if we deconstruct this here as well. But we're gonna wait with deconstructing that. Gonna first build up more granite tiles here. We're gonna dig out the lip. This is 6th priority for some reason. Right. And then that, oh man, time is ticking. I'm almost done, you guys. Also, what is going on here? Wrong element damage, you guys. All my pirate is going away. Oh man, I'm wasting that. Wasting that resource. Can't be helped. What is this? Priority 5. Very good. Building up things here. So I can then finally kill this hydrogen there. Also, this should be built up. And it is. Are they running the wheel? Guys, once in a while, I got things to do, so stop running the wheel and help me out here. Alright, deconstruct. And dig out this one here. Really fast. Good, and then we're gonna reclaim that territory there. Really fast as well. And then we're gonna reclaim those territories there. Also really super duper fast. Good. And then we can go. We can go again. Automation wire now, of course. I'm reluctant to put the atmos sensor right there where the intake is of the gas, so I'm not doing it. Putting the atmos sensor down there then. Good, and that means we don't need this automation wire there. Good. Also, since we're not running here, we can open this up. So we can actually service the area. And a shaft has ladders. Even though even though we cannot really go inside of there from this direction when the door is not open. But that's fine. That's all good. We can deconstruct this here now. And we can deconstruct that there now. And we can reclaim that area. As a priority 9. Wonderful. Good. Is this enough hydrogen, or do we have to do the trick again? I don't think we have to do the trick again. The power runoff of the smart battery is slow. It's very slow, the runoff of the smart battery, because as long as there's something in there in the battery, the self-powering system will self-power itself. That's the beauty of it. Alright, so we got a marble tile here in a different color. We're gonna leave this all as is for now. When we're finished, we're finished. Good. Deconstruct buildings. Go, go, and go. And then we can rebuild everything needed, and then we have that. And then that one is the next project. All vanity project, no achievements. Well, as long as we got the system going here, and as long, but let's look at this for a second. 50 degrees. It's getting colder. It was 50 something last time I checked, and not 50.2. It was not 50. It was 51 or something. It's very constant. It's very constant here. The temperature 50.2, and when it comes out, it's 36.2, and when it comes out of here, it's 38. You guys, this is fantastic. 39. Oh man, we're getting there. So this is actually doing something. This aquatuner here now. Just because I have a constant water intake now, that is not backing up to a point where the filter breaks, because that would suck. Oh, wait a minute. It does though still, doesn't it? It doesn't. It still does it. Oh man. Arg. Oh man. Oh man, and I have a letter there. So if there's water here is enough. Oh. Can I turn this off permanently again? And should I? So if this is red, then this is green, so I don't like that. Oh man, so I have water spillage. Oh man. And this is a lot now. This is a lot of water spillage now. So sad. Teogriver is so right. I'm cheating and I'm breaking everything. But I'm not cheating. Not in this achievement run. This is all within the parameters. What the heck happened here? All within the parameters. Build and build. We were not able to delete the hydrogen, but we will be. For some people, infinite storage is cheating. No, that's not correct. For some people, infinite storage is exploiting. A direct cheat is too harsh. It is an exploit for some people, and that exploit discussion is a bit silly. You're totally using a lot of exploits. I am using a lot of exploits. I am. But are they exploits? So to me, the argument is mute. Every time I have arguments for it and I have arguments against it, I'm thinking, if it's really an exploit, then why doesn't it get fixed? So that's not. Also, if it's really an exploit, how come there is game mechanics for that specific exploit that deals with consequences of the exploit? So, I mean, that's kind of arguing against the exploit thingy, but it is an unrefutable argument. There's nothing you can say. So, to me, one side of the argument clearly lost. So this is not an exploit if there's game mechanics for it, and if it is in the game for a prolonged time, not getting fixed. Because if it was doing harm to the game, it's not doing harm to the game. It is extending the game. It is putting more into the game than there is. Because making this electrolyzer here, that's not easy. And also the overpressuring here, the overpressure warning is a warning, so you're doing something wrong. So whatever. Arguing about it, I don't know. It's kind of pointless, but I'm doing it now, so I'm pointless. They call cheating every exploit that they don't use. That's right. So what exploit am I not using? Deconstructing a door for a natural tile is an exploit. I'm not doing that. Teargrow says, I love when people say liquid lock is exploit. Oh. Right. All right. Oh, so you're probably watching Too Legit City as well. This guy, they had that discussion. They were talking about that. They were talking about it that the liquid lock is an exploit. the one tile liquid lock. They were not specifically saying that it is an exploit. I don't think they were. I don't. I really don't think they were. They're too smart for that. But yeah, I can see how people people could be saying that. I mean, if you think about it, one element per tile. That is the unique game mechanic of this game, and that is the genius of the game. Oh, I'm over time, so let's just finish my thought here. One element per tile. That is the genius of the game, and that is the game mechanic that this game is based on. And if you put a liquid here, then that means gas cannot go, but the duplicants can still reach the area. Dig, that's an exploit because my duplicants can go there, but the gas cannot go there. So that is their way of thinking. Well, again, if it was a big deal, then the way would be blocked. Simply. If the way is blocked for the gases, and it's very easy to block the way for the duplicants as well. So that is definitely a game mechanic, and not a... and that goes for every other exploit in parentheses that makes use of the one tile, one element game mechanic. So enough of this stuff. Sick of it. Enough of this discussion. And I think all those smart people already know that there are no exploits in this game. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna overextend my time a little bit to show you something that I'm gonna do every time this discussion comes up. Let's move this over to the other screen, fire up my Discord, get this back over to that screen again. Oh, that messed with the stream. Corner building is cheating. Corner building totally cheating. Let's cheat and deconstruct this. And deconstruct this as well. There's going to be a vacuum there. But we're going to deconstruct all of them buildings here now because we're good on that front. We're going to build ladders there instead. Don't have hydrogen here any longer. And we're going to build a ventilation. So is my Discord fired up or not? Let's see. But first we're going to build a pirate gas pump here. Arrgh! And then the battery can get filled up with this hydrogen generator because this hydrogen generator needs hydrogen. Who would have thought? Then atmos sensor. Let's not forget the atmos sensor. It's very crucial to the whole thingy there. Gonna make it from gold because we're rich. And then we're gonna deconstruct this as well. Oh man, I forgot to do my advertisement there. Man, I want to advertise every time I start my screen. I start my stream. So here's my all key shop partner. I love them very much. Please go there, register, and then you can take part in my wheel spin. I need 10 participants. Can I say participants? I need 10 participants, and then I stay partner. If not, I'm gonna lose my partnership, you guys. And I want to say I'm partner because it's pretty cool. It's completely meaningless, but I love saying it. I'm very proud. Very happy about it. And I love that shop, so please participate. Alright, so that's out of the way. And now to my Discord. Let's do it. Friends Discord. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I do have friends. Disable the streamer thingy because I want to know if somebody is typing something. Spam. Theo Griver, nice to see you in my Discord there. Also, where is the thing that I want to show you guys? Here it is. Oh, ooh. Here it is. Save it. Copy image. Save image. ONI exploits PNGs and downloads. Good. And then we're gonna do the Stellaris Paga display capture countdown. Where's the thing that gives me oh, I got rid of it. So I'm just gonna open it up then. Just gonna open it. Post screenshot. Where can I post screenshot of my game in your Discord? In the Twitch channel. Just post it there in the Twitch channel. That is where all Twitch related stuff goes. I currently stream Darkest Dungeon, Dungeon Action, and Oxygen not included. And it's not worth to get a Darkest Dungeon channel going. Maybe I'm gonna get an ONI channel going. I don't know. But for now, just in the Discord is just in a Twitch channel is fine. In the Discord there then. Good. Let's find out where that could be. A local Steam save files download screenshots. That's weird. So this PC downloads. Good. Here we are. Steam setup. PNG type. Type PNG. Only exploits. All right. So I'm gonna set this up so that I can click this all the time. For now, I'm just gonna do a display capture because I'm over time. Here you go, guys. This is from the Clive forums. So, all right. Take heart. No. Take this to your heart. No. What? How does the expression go? Take this to your heart. I'm not sure if that's the expression, but make sure to know this. If there's one thing that reading this forum will teach you, is that absolutely every mechanic in the game is an exploit. So there you go, you guys. That's all I'm going to say about exploits. Nakamaro, a very wise person, and that is that for the exploit discussion, hopefully. Good, let's flip this Atmos sensor. How come we can flip the Atmos sensor, but we cannot flip a bridge? Nakamaro is wise. They are very wise. Good, what we can do is build a tile here and build a tile there and close this off completely. I'm not happy about the 4 block here. But that's just how it is. Now we gotta get the cooling going, but that is all for another episode. For now... oh dear. For now, we definitely have power. And we definitely have oxygen. And we would produce plastic if we were putting petroleum in there. And we can definitely... Oh, there is something posted on the Twitch Discord. Let's find out about it before we stop. Dungeon Action Twitch. Totally not cheating, Magma Hanley. That's great. But if you want to find out about it, it's gonna be off stream. Gotta go to my Twitch Discord. And until then, until I see you there or next episode, I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for watching and thanks for chiming in. And I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.